Okay, we're going to be reading David Mortimer Baxter Promises. We're going to be reading chapter 7. Chapter 7 is I Am Dead. To see what that is about. I laughed and dunked a cookie into my mouth. Yeah, right. I'm serious, David. Put on the dress. I need to pin the hem and take it in a few places. I shook my head. No way, that's a dress, I said. I know what it is, she said firmly. I am a boy, I said, like maybe she had forgotten. Put on the dress, David, she said. No. You made a promise, now put it on. No way. I said, I meant it. If you don't, I'm telling Mom that it was Boris who destroyed her herb garden last weekend and not a wild coyote with large fangs like you said Zoe. Mom was still angry about losing her herbs. I wasn't so sure she believed the coyote story anyway. Actually, Boris can look like a wild coyote sometimes. Well, only if you squint your eyes really hard in the dark. It'll only take 5 minutes, Zoe said. You can use my cell phone for a day, she added. 10 minutes later, I was standing on the coffee room table in the living room, watching Double Trouble and wearing a dress. I was pretty safe. Harry was at football with Mom and Dad, and Zoe had closed the curtain. I'd pretty much forgotten I was wearing the dress when the doorbell rang. I didn't even notice when Zoe left to answer the door. The next thing I knew, there was a murmur of voices, and the living room door swung open. Who is it? I whispered. Zoe dug around in a drawer just some kids fundraising for something. I'm sure I saw some money in here the other day. Shut the door, I hissed. It's okay, Zoe, said Zoe. They can't see you. She pulled out a gold coin. Coming, she yelled. There was a sound at the footsteps in the hallway, and suddenly 3 faces appeared at the door. 3 familiar faces. 3 girls from Miss Stacy's class. I turned around quickly and faced the TV, hoping they hadn't seen me. I said I was coming, said Zoe. The girls just giggled. Sorry, one said. It sounded like Bonnie Irving. I thought you said, come in. Is that you, David? I thought I might pretend to be someone else, but Zoe said, David's just helping me with the school project for sewing. Aww, said the girls who sounded like Bonnie. That's sweet. Isn't that sweet? The other girls agreed. They came over for a closer look at Zoe's black dress and my red face. Sure enough, it was Bonnie Irving with Carly Johnson and Kayla Chung, 3 of Rose's Gigi's. That's a cool dress, Zoe. Do you have a pattern? Zoe babbled out about she didn't have a pattern, about how she was going to be a designer, how she loved working with the color black, how it was going to be her signature color, whatever that meant. I wanted to escape, but there were 50 million pins sticking into the dress. I couldn't make a move without becoming a voodoo doll. Finally, the girls left, and Zoe kept pinning the dress like nothing had happened. Thanks a lot, I yelled. What? Zoe asked. Those girls saw me in the dress. I was so angry I could hardly speak. They seem perfectly nice, said Zoe. Anyway, it's not my fault they saw you. It's not like I asked them in. I will never live this down. Forget about me being class president or getting any older. Once everyone knows, I'm dead meat. Dribbles, you're so dramatic sometimes, said Zoe. Now stay still. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I chanted until Zoe stuck me with a pin and I stopped. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. That will ever happen to me in my entire life, I grumbled. As usual, I was wrong.